If you need something for the home, you can depend on the Bay. They've been committed to quality and value for 325 years, and I thought I had staying power.
This week at the Bay, you'll find fabulous savings for your home, including 30% off Spring-Made for Kale bed in a bag. Include sheets, pillowcases, comforter, bed skirt, and shams. Twin size, $99.99.
Well, the day's finally come upon us where Hudson's Bay has now finally filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And to be fair, I knew that this was going to happen because a lot of customers had started to find other places to shop that were a lot cheaper than Hudson's Bay. So a lot of customers have moved on to other brands and companies instead of shopping at Hudson's Bay. So I figured that eventually Hudson's Bay would file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Even my family no longer likes shopping at the Hudson's Bay. I can't remember the last time they actually went and liked it and enjoyed it. And honestly, I can't blame those who choose not to shop at the Hudson's Bay. Even I don't want to shop at the Hudson's Bay. Their prices are just a little too much, and I'd rather shop elsewhere. But I think the sad thing is, they bankrupt themselves. And also, the stores have been looking neglected for many years. They don't take care of their stores, they don't maintain their stores, and they don't modernize their stores. And their prices are too high. And those are the things that are wrong with the Hudson's Bay. Real quick, there's one thing I really want to mention. While I was editing on Premiere Pro, I ran into a problem where some of the footage was not even. So I tried to fix it and adjust it in Premiere Pro and ran into another problem where it would be jolty and it wouldn't be a smooth transition. So I tried the best I could to smoothen it out. But really there isn't any tool that can really help me on there. I know there's transitions, but they're too crazy to make it kind of calm and really good. So you kind of just have to roll with it. I'm sorry. But everything else is really good. The quality and filming is just perfect for using my phone. So yeah, hopefully you guys will still enjoy it, and yeah. Alright, we're gonna try to record the inside as best as we can. There's like a lot of people here, so it might be a little bit uncomfortable to record a little bit, but we'll try our best. We're gonna be going shopping here anyways because we're gonna go to Walmart, which is in this mall anyways, so I'm going to see if I can find a spring coat. So I pretty much want to shop here anyways, but man, is it packed or what? Besides, like you wouldn't really know that the place is going under, because like it's not like signs everywhere type thing. We'll go over here first. Is this ladies? No, it's men's. Is there anything worth a darn? These are 30. Okay, they're not my size. 36. Ooh, 36.
I don't know if those are.
They're not very good, no. I'm not really here for pants anyways, I'm here for coats. Let's see what else there is. I'll pause maybe for now. Continue a little bit. So this is 38. Anything good over here? It's kind of all been somewhat picked over. Size large. What do you think?
Do you think it would suit you?
What do you think?
Well,
I think it's iffy.
I wouldn't know if.
Well, how much? Let's look how much it is. How much are they charging for it?
It's on
now
sale for $59.
$59? Oof. Hell no. Still, things are overpriced. Oh, that's a nice. This is nice too. Large too. I think this would fit.
Up to 40.
$70. Holy crap. Alright, we'll have to see what coats like. Oh man.
If they have them there.
This is something. This is like a coat.
$59.96.
$59.96, yeah. Oh man, these are nice though. That's extra large. This is actually nice. What sizes are these? This is large. I might have to try this on. $59 though. Well, if there's nothing better, then we might come back. Oh, we'll come back for that if it's still here. It's busy. Might try using not my GoPro, but my selfie stick. We'll continue going around this way. So much to look at. They got yoga mats, I think. It looks like it's about to fall over. So, yeah, a lot of people. Oh, good go.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, a lot of people. There are these. Oh my God. We will check out the Zellers on the second floor.
They tricked us when they said they were having a sale.
You wouldn't know they're having a sale. Like, well, I mean, that is what I understand that's probably their point. But, that isn't going to save them in the end. I just can't get over how busy it is. Like, we'll have to go here maybe a little bit closer to when they're closed and get a better look at them closing. But for now, they're pretty stocked still. I mean, with the old carpets and that, I mean, the stained carpets and everything, I mean, they're a little worn out. You see anything for the women's that you would want to wear? It's probably, the problem is, it's probably all too expensive. Like, this is really nice. Getting some Claire Fraser vibes off this from Outlander.
How much is it? Probably $7.
There might be a tag near the bottom. Yeah.
You think that's not the tag?
No, there's no tag?
No, from the looks of it, there's no tag.
Is there no?
Is there?
It just says sale. And it says 25%. Save 25%.
No, if you spend a certain amount.
Oh, that's crazy.
$175.
$175. Oh, this one's got it. Oh, $89. $89. That's crazy. What makes this so much money? Wow. All right, we'll just continue going down this kind of middle trail, I guess. What? Yeah, well, it wouldn't feel like it. You could go to Walmart and get the same stuff for cheaper, right? So
I bet you that one shirt costs $20.
let's find out. Let's go look.
That one t-shirt. Oh no, I was wrong. It's $14.99.
Oh, that's not bad for a shirt. Well, I mean, for a shirt.
It looks cheap.
It's not a very great looking shirt. Some Claire Fraser vibes. Those are actually quite nice though.
Yeah.
You would look good in those. But let's see though.
I'll know about
I bet you, well, the white one would definitely be yeah, let me have stains. Let me get some stains on my, give me them stains. Some very different variant colors, that's for sure. How much?
Not say the price. Oh.
Well, there's one on behind, there's one back here.
Okay, hold on.
Holy.
My gosh.
My phone won't focus on it, but it's $129.
It also used to be, you can slightly see behind it that it used to be 159.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the type of stuff you don't even touch in your closet.
Well, this is like 179 for this one. Here's the food court. This is the other entrance to the Hudson's Bay. So, right there, I can't really get it all. It's very busy. And here's the Zeller's sign. Find us on the upper floor with their mascot. And there's the cashiers and stuff. Checkouts. Here's this entrance, so some more signs. 25% off. Really doesn't make much of a difference. Especially on $100 items. We'll go this way since we didn't really check out this. Said for people who aren't really interested in clothes, there really isn't much to see. There's the fitting rooms. A lot of women's clothes. They definitely, the carpet has seen better days. It's seen better days for sure. Like that right there is a big rip. And in some parts, the floor has like tape. So, yeah, I think it's a brand that is, ooh, these are very nice. It's definitely a brand that is like seen better days.
$189.
Wow.
This feels like just a normal, like
there's nothing different between it and Walmart.
yeah,
Really.
No, that's, I was gonna say, this feels like.
This is really nice. This would look good on you. That would look good on you too.
I like those, but I bet you they cost.
Oh, there's a tag on this. Oh. What?
$109.
$100 for this? I mean, my voice is going all over the place, but like,
Guess how much this is?
okay, it's 55 now, but that's still a lot. I'm guessing it's 100.
No, actually, it's times 2. It's
39.
200. Oh,
No, this is the pink thing underneath.
this is $200.
$200.
And so if you add that with other
This is more nice winter coats. That's something to point out.
Are literally just high heels.
High
attached to
heels,
them.
attached feet. Weird mannequins. Okay, so I'm gonna continue recording the main part of the store. This is like the makeup, I don't know, beauty salon part of it, I guess. Perfumes, fancy perfumes and that. Ooh, are these boy coats or what are these? Like boy coats. Let's see. But I have a feeling that they're gonna be out of my price range. And I'm better off just going to Walmart. These look like all winter stuff too.
I meant women's.
Oh, women's.
149.
Maybe they are. I have a feeling maybe it's still women's. It's hard to tell because there's male mannequins right there. Like, they're just male mannequins right there.
Look at their feet.
It's weird. They got their bathing suits. And then there's... like, just look at the carpet. It's like very, very weathered. So here's like their furniture section, I guess. Their home section. They got like some bath towels, some furniture. That's definitely not affordable. I mean for furniture, I don't really know on that type. I'm not really familiar with that type of stuff. What's valuable and what's not. What's worth it and what's not, and what's too much is all that. So yeah, the furniture section is pretty, for Hudson's Bay, I mean, I don't really know them for their furniture, so. I know Hudson's Bay more for their clothes. Very busy though, like there's another entrance. So. Try not to move my phone too quickly. So you guys can get it. Yeah. Okay, so now we're at their shoes section, their footwear. I mean, to me, boots would be nice to get some new boots, but they look like they're missing a lot of the boots. Like this one's missing its partner. And I think these are all women's too. These are all women's boots, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to want to buy any of them anyways. But is there any boys' footwear anywhere?
Is it up the back there? I don't know.
That looks like maybe a fitting room. I don't even know what the hell that is.
No, I meant that shelf there.
But
No, I just realized the ball.
no, I don't think those. Still all women's shoes. Women's shoes and footwear. Yeah, their shoe spot is pretty lackluster. I still don't know where their boys' footwear is, but oh, men's, that's it? That's it for men's? Jeez. The women's was like stocked pack, while men's is like, here you go, have a couple shoes. Take a couple shoes. Okay, no, there's some boots up here. Barely.
Oh, there's more up there.
Anything worth a darn? Doesn't look like it. Something like this wouldn't be so bad. Not for $180 though. These are like the most ugliest things I've ever seen. They look like they got like some kind of mold thing growing on them. Like, oh my gosh.
I know.
What is this? That's got to be the most ugliest like sandal things I've ever seen. This guy looks stoked. He looks stoked. He looks like he's maybe high. Look at that mannequin over there. It's got like wood arms.
Oh yeah, I see.
You want to check that out?
Sure.
Okay. We didn't really go through the middle section, so the suitcase, section of the store. I mean, why do they have such a big selection of suitcases? I don't know. It's a very big selection. Very big. And of course, none of them are going to be affordable, so I'm not even going to check. So these are very unique. Yes, with wood arms.
Oh, I think that.
With some
Look at
other,
Hold on. Wait.
weird fingers. Some little purses, other purses.
Yeah, you can.
You can make it flip people off.
I will.
You don't want to make it fall though, so be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty fun. Some hats. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit. Should we head down? We should head just down this way. I think we've seen pretty much all that's over on this side of the store. So we'll just head over here. Huh? So, yeah. So we got the men's underwear section, I think, and some suits on the right, or left. And on the right we have like underwear and like, you know, sleepwear, pajama bottoms, full blown, like, can't remember what to call these because I don't have any, but robes, yes. How much are they? I don't, oh, Christ's sake, $100. And then there's like the girls section.
Probably with my sister.
I think it was like the women's bra section and stuff over there. Really nothing really important. You guys can see this. And then we'll move on. And we'll probably go up to the second floor to check out Zeller's. You know, if Hudson's Bay goes, then the remaining part or whatever is left of Zeller's will be taken out as well. So, you know, Zeller's really could have been something good too, because, you know, at this time in, you know, job like retail, they could have made a real good comeback, because people are looking for, you know, really cheap alternatives for shopping. So if Zeller's could have made a comeback, it could have been now, because people are looking for cheap deals and good deals, nonetheless. So it's such a shame that they only used Zeller's for nostalgia bait and just kind of not to its full potential, if I can put it into that. But it's a shame that Zeller's will be brought down once more. So we'll go over here. I'll probably pause until we get to the escalator. And we'll go up to the second floor. There's like bedding, I think. The escalators are on this side. Yeah, really weird, out of nowhere wallpaper. I don't know why I even bother putting, but turns out the escalators are out of service, or they're just not even going to bother running them. But there's the second floor. Where Zeller's is, yes. Very creepy. Well, I don't know if there's other alternative ways on getting up there, but I doubt it, because both escalators are done. There's paper you guys can read if you want. Hopefully my phone will be in focus enough for you guys to read it all. Yeah, that probably did cost $1 billion or some like bedding and random cookware and stuff. Really random. Some hats. You probably look good with that. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Maybe there's some way up on the other side. We'll figure it out. It's such a weird design to have just like brick wallpaper, just in like little bits of spots. Yeah. Your chair. You really wouldn't know that it's... Oh. Oh wow, we get to go in here. Clearance now on Hudson's Bay. So there you go. Wow. Okay, well, if we're trespassing, we're trespassing. Is this the way to get up to Zeller's? Okay, yeah. Let's take the time to just look at this. Wow.
The stairs look even more like
Such a weird way to access the upstairs through this employees only stairwell. Okay, so we are now on the second floor. This is Zeller's. You really wouldn't know it, okay? They didn't make it look fancy or anything. This is old carpet from God knows what store. It does not remind you of Zeller's at all. We've been here before. We tried recording once. We attempted to record this place once before, but I never posted it because the footage was a little cringe. Here's the toy section, the kids section. We'll kind of just go aisle to aisle. So, toys. We got like a little cute little Lego table here with their mascot signs thing. I've done one of those in high school for an art project, by the way. Like, this is really cool flooring though. You gotta wonder what was on this floor before this. So yeah, there's the Zeller's logo with all the modern, you know, signs and symbols, I guess. And then there's just this you can just tell like the carpet and that has not been replaced or cleaned in a good while. I think these are just kids' clothes from the looks of it. So we're gonna head out and just head back on the main kind of aisle. Some really looking, I don't know, furniture, lamps and stuff. With, I think, Zeddy. The mascot's name is Zeddy. Not quite sure. Then again, that was before my time. They got some merchandise. So there you go. Might pick one up, but how much? That's the question.
it's
$10. Oof. I mean,
It's not too bad.
I might pick that up if there's not anything.
Which one?
They got sweaters too.
Okay, yeah, the red ones look better.
Yeah. Well, this is the more modern logo before they went bankrupt. They were trying to modernize their store. This will be stained in no time, so that's pointless. I mean, how much are their sweaters? $29 isn't bad.
Yeah, no,
Might pick up one. I'll do that later though. There's a kid's sweater. That's a cool company. I mean, definitely brings me back to my childhood in the early 2010s. For sure. If I don't remember correctly, someone was one of the employees when we went here the last time was giving us a nasty look when we were in the furniture section. He was like giving us a really nasty look. It's quite nice furniture. Very modern. Very much a lot of leather. Not really my style because it's very high maintenance, but this is quite nice. Not if you have dogs, but you know, I have dogs, so this would be nice, but like I said, it's white, it'll stain.
I mean,
and
it's only $400.
oh really? I could
Wait,
no, that's
no,
the
it's
table.
wait, how much is the couch though?
Does their paper?
3,800.
Yeah, 3,000 is about right.
I was like about to be absolutely blown away.
Yeah, you just won't find stuff for, you won't find couches for $100 unless you're going on Facebook Marketplace. Let's pull up a chair and just sit, because why not?
Very worn out chairs.
Yes. Here you go.
If you zoom in closely to that one picture frame right over there next to the squiggly one, it kind of looks like an Among Us character without its head.
So while me and Amelia were sitting down, Amelia was pointing out to you guys that there was this picture frame over here, and it almost looks like an Among Us character. Now, I'm not too familiar with Among Us, but you know, it does sort of look like and somewhat resemble an Among Us.
It's Among Us in disguise of
Yeah.
modern art.
Modern art, yes. Very, very modern stuff. I mean, for some people, that is a great thing. So, you know.
You guys can't take pictures, eh?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Oh. So we were just told not to record. We kind of moved a little bit away, and so we're back to recording a little bit. Here's their bedding. So I'm not gonna like turn because I don't want them to see me, but yeah.
Good afternoon, customers, and welcome to Hudson Bay. Just to let you know, we do have an upper level that's fully functioning. Upstairs, we carry all of our housewares, our linens, our full sellers department.
Look at this carpet.
As well as our price-to-go
Like
outlet center.
straight up either the 90s. I don't know what retail store this must have been, but maybe it was the Hudson's Bay and they just never updated it.
Thank you for choosing Hudson's Bay.
So yeah, here's another board. More furniture and stuff. I don't really see this being resembling anything to do with Zellers, but this wasn't what Zellers was when I was a kid. It's like I said before, I think the Hudson's Bay just uses Zellers as a nostalgia bait. There really isn't anything resembling Zellers here. No theming, just merchandise. So, I mean, I've shopped at Zellers back in the day when I was just little with my mom and my grandparents, and this just isn't it. It's a sad attempt on bringing back a old Canadian retail store chain, and I think it's disgusting, really. But the brand will soon join its Zellers. You know, it'll soon join Sears and all those other fallen companies and retail stores that have fallen over the years. Now, personally, I think there's many reasons to why Hudson's Bay is going to be going bankrupt or is going to disappear. And one of those big thoughts of mine that have appeared and have popped in my brain a couple times is prices. Prices are too high. Nobody can afford. I mean, you know, with tariffs and everything going on, I think people would rather just go to, for say, Walmart and shop there when you can get the same amount of stuff, the same quality of stuff, but for cheaper, for less. And it doesn't really matter to Canadians if Hudson's Bay is around or not, because it's owned by Americans anyways. It was bought by Americans somewhat a couple years ago. I can't say when, but so if Hudson Bay goes, it goes. That's my thoughts on it. That's my opinion on it anyways. There's many reasons they can't pay their debts, so the debts eventually catch up with them, and so they eventually can't do it anymore. And so, you know, we are here today. It's where they are at, you know, in today's date of 2025, they are bankrupt. There's the fitting rooms. And there's like just, it's mostly women's clothes. No, they look all, I don't know, not very presentable anyways. There's holes in the roof, ceiling from previous leaks that just haven't patched, or like the carpet. The building is definitely, or this store has seen better days. Just check this out a little bit. So like, here's that. And I think that's a lunch room, break room. Yeah, my girlfriend here is very cautious. They're looking out for employees so they don't see me recording, because I've already been told by one person that I can't record, which I can't see why not. I've been recording this long. Nobody was saying a single thing when we were down on the main floor. So there's that. It looks straight out of like a something from a police station with the old water dispenser. So yes, they're just reflecting things from like the floor to the ceiling. I don't know what their point, like the reason for them is, but they have them. And you don't see them in Walmart either. So yeah, I don't get Zeller's vibes off this store. We'll head into the middle part section, and then I think we'll get out of here, because I think we'll probably outweigh our welcome. Oh yeah, we wanted to get those merchandise before we leave too. So I might just pop back around there. So go through the middle. And hopefully we won't be like told off. See, they put new flooring in here. I don't know why they couldn't do that for the rest, but you know, decision choices, I guess. Look at that part of the ceiling. Holy cow. Tell me about like water damage. Like Hudson's Bay isn't even going to go out of their way to maintain or fix and make their second floor like presentable for customers. I mean, that just shows the state of the brand and company. It's eroding away. So here's the escalators that were out of service with the cool lights above. Very 90s. Definitely not modern. I mean, it's very nice. They even got these lights too. Yeah, there's the escalator. Now people are going up them anyways. I guess we could have went up them. But I don't know. Escalators can be pretty dangerous, so there you go. for the sticks. Does it say? Even probably like sticks to Hudson's Bay are like worth $100. I don't know what the point of them is, but hey, they're here. What's a mitten, a kitchen mitt worth?
I don't know.
Does it say? Probably not. So there's the elevators. We can go down them. I might send Amelia down there separately so she can record them. So record the elevator descent. So there's more rooms. I'm gonna head back over near the furniture section because I feel like if we were to go over there, we'd be like told off again. So we'll remain on this side of the store, this part of the store. Or we'll check out their merchandise, probably pick some up. I'm debating. Old ass camera. That's an old security camera right there. Looks like they just mounted an actual camera to the wall. Never seen that before. Never seen that. Really weird. So yeah. I don't know. Going down there is iffy. But yeah, this is where the merchandise is, or what's left of it. I definitely would rather get this than that one.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting one for myself.
Made in the
Are
USA?
you kidding?
Are you kidding me? No. The hell with it then. You can tell me that our logo can be on something, right? And then it be made in the USA? That is like the middle finger. Like that is a ghostly middle finger. It's not even made in Canada, and it's got the Canadian logo on it. What a joke. That's a joke. That's like the biggest joke I've ever seen. It's got our like Canadian leaf on it and everything. And I don't know if this one. Made in USA, right at the bottom there. You guys won't be able to see it, but it's there. What a joke. I mean, we can look at their classic sweaters. We might be our size. I might take a break and stop filming for a bit so I can see the sizes to these. This is a large right here. I'll have to try it on. All right, we'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna put this out there. Hudson's Bay owning Zellers is the biggest joke I've ever come across. Their merchandise is disgusting. I just put this on, and there's like stains, like gross stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like just for instance, look at that. And if it isn't to add on to the shit pile, their water bottles are made in America.
Look.
Yuck. That is disgusting. And I just put that on, too. Like, how the heck? It doesn't make sense. How can a Canadian brand have merchandise and it be made by America? Makes no sense. We can't make our own merchandise? I just think it's the biggest joke. Hudson's Bay. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it was mold at this point. Yeah. What to say? I mean, a year ago when they did open this, it hasn't changed. This was what it was like when they opened it. They didn't fix anything. To me, it's a big joke. It's a big joke. Yeah, I'll escort you to the elevator, and then I'm gonna head back the way I came, and I'll meet you downstairs. For instance, just look how dirty the vents are. Like, man. All right, let's go this way. We'll go through this way, and then I'll escort you to the elevator. And you can try getting a footage of the elevator of your descent, hopefully. Up to you, though. So yeah, Amelia's gonna take the elevator down, and we'll get a different point of view of that. And yeah, and I'll take the sketchy employees only way back down, the way we came. I am Sam. I am. Good luck. See you on the other side. Good luck.
Okay.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. Bye-bye. We are now going down to the ground floor.
I think I've shown you guys everything I can show you guys, because there really isn't much. It's not special or anything. It's just a rebrand of whatever this store was before. And they just sell, you know, average things. So we're gonna head back downstairs through the employees only section, or way up, I guess. So we'll go down there, and yeah, I think that'll be it for the upstairs. I think I've got mostly the downstairs as well, so I think I got everything that you guys need to see. Might just take a couple pictures and stuff of like the employees only section, or you know, entrance way. But yeah, it's really weird. Alright, so here we go. Down to the employees only section we go. Or the fire exit. That is cool. Let's make our descent. Didn't think I'd ever be going down this way in a store before. So here we are. Really weird. Wonder what shopping cart that is. Wow. Hopefully this will do well on YouTube. All these boxes and stuff. Printer. There she is. Even like some like stuff to load things onto like trucks and stuff. Look at that old radio. And a whole bunch of other stuff. That's where they load stuff, cargo and stuff from trucks and stuff. Now we're back in Hudson's Bay, the main floor. That's all we can do for like catching stuff, because there really isn't much to see other than what I've shown you guys. It's still a pretty, as you guys can tell, it's a pretty full store still. There really hasn't been much clearing out yet. So it's got a while before they actually close. And I'm not even sure if they're actually going to close this location, but
Well, I mean, they got it.
they have clearance, so I have a feeling they are going to close this location.
If they do, they got until June to.
Yeah, they have until June to close. So it's they didn't say on the news that this would be one of the locations that were going to be saved. So to keep that in mind, that this location may go. So we'll head out of this store through the main exit into the mall, so then I can get a look at the actual sign. Yeah, it is quite busy. So there you guys have it. There's the Hudson's Bay store logo right there. They'll soon be gone. And next month, I'm sure, a lot of stores will cease to exist. It's such a shame to see a once great Canadian retail brand go down in a tragic, shameful way like Hudson's Bay, with its Chapter 11 bankruptcy right around the corner, and also its full closure, and the liquidation of all their items, and soon closing their doors. You know, in a sense, all I could see when I went there was a decrepit company that was losing what made it great in the first place, and just slacking off and not really caring about how they were presented and how their stores were presented to the public. So anyways, that's going to do it for this video on the Hudson's Bay location at White Oaks Mall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was very tricky because we got told off a lot of times while we were filming. We weren't hurting anybody, we just wanted to document what the inside looked like. So I think we accomplished that. And so yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks for waiting all these days and months and weeks for this video. For I don't know how long you guys have been waiting. It's been a month since I posted, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.